Week 1 of the NFL season has concluded. Every Tuesday, we'll be joined by Dallas Cowboys insider Mickey Spagnola. Mickey, how you doing today?
I'm just fine. How's it going there?
It's I love the weather right now. I'll say hot in the morning, cold at night. I'll take this any week. Mickey, the offense looked. Yeah, absolutely, man. So, Mickey, the offense looked really good opening week, and honestly, despite a few drops, it really kind of took the game the other way. What do you make of the Cowboys' offense and that potential that we saw week 1?
Yeah, I think that if my concern going into the game was the offensive line. Those 5 guys had not played in a game together ever, and I think the fact that they came out and had a credible performance. The team came out and scored 20 points in the first half, and you're sitting there going, okay, this is pretty darn good. And then you lose that fumble early in the third quarter. You had the drops from CD that are unaccustomed for everybody seeing, and it kind of shut down the offense. So the key thing is, okay, what you did in the first half, now you got to do it in the second half too, and not just leave the game getting shut out in the second half and scoring just those 20 first half points. So I think that if they could have eliminated those couple of mistakes, that they're going to score 30 points against a team with a pretty good defense. And in that situation, Thursday night game in Philadelphia against the Super Bowl champs, that would have been a really solid performance had they played all 4 quarters.
Mickey, the run defense looked very much improved, and Clark made his presence felt in this one. How do you feel that the D-line and overall defense performed against the Eagles?
Yeah, I think once they made those adjustments at halftime and they cut down on the number of yards Jalen Hurts was running for, that you sit there and go, okay, you know what? We held Saquon Barkley to 60 yards rushing. If you would have told me that before the game, I'd have said, well, yeah, they'll take that, right? So the fact that Hurts, really hurt him with his feet more than throwing the ball. I think if they cut down on that in the second half, I thought the secondary kind of shut down their passing game for the most part and did a nice job against the run. So. As they pointed out on Friday after the game, again on Monday, no moral victories, but I think it was encouraging, and it was most encouraging, maybe not as much for them as it was for people that weren't really, acquainted with what talent this team does have, especially offensively. I think the defense had something to prove. Now you got to do it again this coming Sunday against the Giants, but there's still some talent there. Maybe not the star like Micah Parsons, but if you get 3 or 4 guys to do what he was doing, meaning pick up the slack as a committee, this defense could be pretty good.
Yes, sir, the old Moneyball approach. Going back to the offense, what did you like from Brian Schottenheimer's debut?
Yeah, I thought it was good for a guy that, it's been a while since he's been in charge of an offense, and obviously the first-time head coach, so doing both. I thought it was versatile. I thought that they made an effort to continue to run the football, which they did at an efficient level. I know the total wasn't great. What was it, like 119 yards total, but they actually ran the ball in the end zone a couple times, which is something they struggled with last year. So I thought that the way he stayed balanced, used his running backs, and kind of spread the ball around offensively was pretty darn good. And again, I come back to that fumble. They don't fumble at the 11-yard line. They're going in to score. This whole thing could have been different.
Mickey, thank you again for joining us. It's always a pleasure to have you on, and we look forward to next week.
Absolutely. Good to be with you.